Good. Excellent. Good evening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining, reconnecting to this community, this Unwind Mindfulness Thursday mindfulness practice community, this practice session. It's always nice to reconnect with you. My name is Karson Wong. I'm the founder of MindfulOcean, a certified mindfulness teacher. So I'm the host of tonight's session. So throughout tonight's session, in this 45 minutes practice session, we'll practice mindfulness together, a form of practice, a form of meditation. So through mindfulness, we can allow ourselves to reconnect with the body, reconnect with the mind, and in the midst of our busy life, busy days, sometimes we may omit, sometimes we may ignore, we may become mindless. So through mindfulness practice, we can remind ourselves to bring the focus inward and also try to practice an intention and also a capacity to pay attention more intentionally, more consciously to the present moment, to the here and now, instead of getting lost in the future, in the past, and also cultivating the willingness to stay with and be with the experiences offered by our lives. Having this curiosity and willingness to be more balanced and to be more at ease, peaceful. Okay, so once again, thank you. Thank you for joining. I want to say hi to everyone. Wendy, Victor, Raymond, Ikwa, Rossi, Andra. It's nice to have you in the group tonight. Okay, so let's tune into our posture, establishing a posture where you can feel at home, arriving into this present moment. So allowing the body to settle in the posture, settle in the position. You may perhaps sitting in a chair, or you may be lying down on the bed, on the mattress. So either way, it is fine. It's perfectly fine. And just inviting the body to sink, to be heavy, to sink into the chair, the surface of the chair, the surface of the mattress, or maybe you may be still standing or walking, connecting to the floor, to the ground. And then just pause, inviting the body to pause, to be still. So sensing, paying attention to the place, the contact, the place where the body is in contact with the surface. So guiding your attention to notice, to sense, how does that feel? Softness, firmness, heat, temperature, coolness. Or your hands may be tapping on your laps, your knees. So guiding your attention to notice the skin, the sensations of touch. And then continuing to allow the body to be soft. And gently checking in with the body to notice right now, is there any location, any parts in the body you may feel tense, you may feel tight? Considering the possibility to invite the body to soften, to invite the body to loosen up just a little bit. Just naturally releasing the tension. And as you breathe, see if you can, on each exhalation, as you breathe out, just allow the body to soften a little bit more. Sinking, becoming heavy. And then now, as you are continuing to settle, gently guiding the attention towards your heart, towards your mind. It's listening to your heart, to your mind, noticing how are you feeling right now? How am I feeling right now? Checking in to the mind state, the emotional state. What is the quality? The quality of feeling, the quality of emotion. Just softly check in. We don't have to judge. We don't have to resist, fight against, pushing away any feeling you are holding right now. Making space, being open to what is true, what is here, what is present. Happy, joy, worried, fear, anger, frustration, relaxed, excited. You name it. You know it. All right, and then now, just if that works for you, you may choose to give yourself a few deep breaths. So breathing in through your nose, inflating the body, and then breathing out again through your nose deeply, slowly, with an audible out breath, an audible sigh. So repeating one more time or two times. Breathing in fully, deeply, and then breathing out, allowing the body to release. In and then out. And then gently allowing the breathing to return to normal. Just breathing normally, naturally. And then when you feel ready, if you have closed the eyes, then gently opening the eyelids, softly, gently allowing the visuals, images, lights to enter your eyes, your sight, and becoming aware of the surrounding, becoming aware of the space that you are in right now. Okay, awesome. Okay. So feel free to use the chat to use a word or two to describe how you feel right now in the body, in the mind. What is your present moment, body state, physical state, and also the mind state. So I feel a little bit hot right now in my body. and my mind is quiet. It's quiet. Yeah. It's calm, peaceful. So what about you? So feel free to use the chat to let us know. So this the check-in practice, I always encourage people to do frequently during the day. So through this check-in, we can bring presence to this moment. You can become aware. We can become present with our mind, with our body, to connect, to engage. Whatever it is, however it is, it doesn't matter where you feel pleasant or not. But we can offer this kindness, this check-in to be with ourselves. Okay, Flossie, Sophia's peaceful and calm. Raymond's calm. Hi, April. Welcome. Yeah, grateful, compassionate, refreshed. Great. All right. So is it a nice segue to move into our next practice? So this practice would like to practice with you together to continue to cultivate this present moment awareness. And also we will actively invite our attention to focus more with our breathing, with the body, to allow the breath, to allow the body to become a safe refuge. You may feel tense, you may feel constantly chasing because of your work, because of your chores, all the pressure, all the demands because of your roles, your work, your job. You may feel you're constantly chasing, you're constantly meeting other people's demand, chasing deadlines, and we are always on this doing mode. But through mindfulness practice, we can shift, we can transform from this doing mode to back to the being mode. So becoming still, to access the breathing and also the body, to allow our natural the resting and also the calming down, the natural break pattern in the body, to one of the autonomous nervous system, this parasympathetic nervous system, to calm ourselves down. So mindfulness practice research shows that we can activate more of this natural, our innate power to rest, to calm down, to recover, and to be resilient. So now, before we do that, I'd like you to just offer some physical touch to the body. So after the check-in we just did, and perhaps you may notice some parts in the body you might feel not quite right now. You might feel unwell, you might feel a bit tired, a bit tense or tight. I'd like you to offer some physical touch to the body, to these parts right now. It's like hugging yourself, touching the part which is needed your attention, which needs your kindness, your gentleness, your comfort. So you can try to do this right now, just a minute, just have a quick hug for yourself to connect physically. Just allow the body to release the hormones, the neurotransmitter to help us to soothe, to help us calm down, to help us feel better, feel warm. Maybe your neck, your shoulders. It's like treating your best friend or a toddler, a baby, hugging yourself, offering this kindness, the compassion, a gentle attention, and to sense, how does that feel? How does that feel like to touch ourselves? We don't normally do that, right? Your cheek, your chin, your neck, back of the neck. Okay. So now becoming still again, establishing your posture one more time. You may need to change your posture. You may need to change your position. It's fine. And sitting or lie down, becoming still, connecting to the surface, becoming upright, or if you're lying down, just allowing the body to lie flat on your mat. And if that works for you, you can choose to close your eyes or to allow a downward soft gaze. Softening the body. So now becoming aware, this whole body, the outlines of this whole body in space. The head, the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the torso, the trunk, the buttocks, the legs, the feet. Instead of thinking, instead of analyzing the body, we can just feel, we can just sense, accessing the felt sense, the tactile sensations. Just know that the body is still alive, the body is still here. And we can be still There's nothing to do right now. We don't have any goals in this meditation practice. We don't have any destination. We just need to be, just be with this body. And then now, turning the attention to the breathing. If that works for you, you can choose to breathe through your nose. Or if you don't feel comfortable breathing through your nose, you can breathe however you like. It is fine. So bring attention to the breathing. Noticing how the air moves, flows into your nose or your mouth, in and out. Again, we don't have to think. We don't have to control the breathing. And just allow the breath, the breathing to happen naturally. In and out. Perhaps you may notice the belly is rising, falling as you breathe. Or the chest, the heart area, expanding, contracting as you breathe. Or the nostrils, the tip of the nose, the coolness, tingling, warmth. So now just resting your awareness around the breathing. It's like having a gatekeeper in your mind, acknowledging every single breath. Noticing every single breath. Attending to the breathing, being present. One breath at a time, breath by breath. It is normal. It is perfectly fine if you notice distraction, if you notice the mind, the attention just went away to sounds, to thinking, thoughts, memories, story, or sensations discomfort. It is okay, just acknowledging. Once you acknowledge it, you are becoming awake. You are awake again. You are present again, and congratulates. And then you can gently invite the attention to return, coming back, returning to the home base of breathing. And continuing to breathe present. Sometimes you may notice the breathing may become softer or weaker. It is normal. It is not trouble. It's not a problem. Just continue to be with the breathing as best you can, and also considering every single breath is a precious reminder for ourselves to know that we are alive. I am alive right now. And every single breath is unique. There is no breath is the same as the previous one or the next one. Just this one, just this breath. Only this breath. Can I be present with it? Can I hold it? Can I just allow, just flow with this breath? No judgment. With no judgment. I can be with this breath, in and out. Okay, now keeping this awareness around the breathing, but we don't have to hold it too tightly. We can soften a bit the focus. And as we continue to breathe, we can use the breathing to guide ourselves, to guide our attention, to soothe different parts of the body. So now, on your next breath, on your next in-breath, guiding the attention to your head and face. It's like breathing through the head, breathing through the face, sensing how the energy flows into this area. And synchronizing with the breathing. On every single out breath, allowing this area to soften, inviting relaxation, release, recovery. And on every single in-breath, inviting freshness, energy, rejuvenating this part with kindness. So now, breathing to the head and the face. And then releasing, allowing the breathing to shift from the head and the face to the neck and shoulders. And similarly, breathing through the neck and shoulder. And of course, it's just a metaphor. It's not exactly, don't have to make sense or think about, or how can I breathe through the neck and shoulder. So just experience in this way as best you can. So inviting the energy to flow into this area, refreshing and softening, relaxing. Sometimes even if we do this, we might not feel relaxed. We might not feel soft immediately. That's fine. It's okay. But at least we can invite an intention. We can offer this opportunity for the body to soften. And just continuing to breathe, breathing with the body. And then now shifting the awareness, the breathing from the neck and shoulders to both arms and hands, fingers. Feeling the arms, the hands and fingers with your kind and soft breathing. Allowing the arms and the hands to be soothed, to be filled with the breath. And then now softening, shifting the breathing from the arms to the torso, to the trunk. So beginning with the back, along the spine, inviting the breathing to enter this part in the body. Noticing the expansion. Noticing how the energy flows in. And then on your out breath, softening. Relaxing. And then resting. Non-judgmentally, with no expectation. And just be with how it is. And now turning around, moving into the front of the torso. Noticing the ribs, the rib cage, the chest, the heart, the diaphragm, the abdomen, the gut. So once again, inviting breathing to soothe this whole area. Soothing, massaging with the breathing. And then now releasing and then guiding the attention from the torso to the hips and the buttocks, the pelvic region. So allowing this part to be heavy, the sinking into the surface. Perhaps you may notice this part, it is holding some weight, some pressure. So can we offer some kindness? Can we offer some soothing breathing to this part? Some attention, a gentle attention to this part, this area. Opening up, breathing, releasing, softening. Then now moving the attention from the pelvis, the buttocks, the hips, to the legs and the feet. So inviting the energy, inviting the breathing to move, to enter this area. So you may notice numbness because a sitting for quite long, you may notice numbness. You may notice some tightness or pain here. Again, we don't have to judge. We don't have to resist. See, we can create a space, some spaciousness to allow the breathing, to allow some natural kindness, gentleness to soften these feelings. Softening, soothing the thighs, the knees, the calves, the shins, the ankles, the feet, the toes. Continuing to breathe. All right. And then now expanding, enlarging the awareness. To hold this whole body again with our awareness. Noticing how this whole body being still. How does that feel like? What is it like to be still in this moment, doing nothing, just being with the body and breathing? How is it? How is that like for you? And becoming still and breathe. And before we come to an end of this practice, so entering the mind, entering your heart region perhaps, recalling one thing, just one thing that you might, just one thing may happen in your life recently that makes you feel happy. Recalling one thing that you feel grateful or thankful for. What is that? What comes up for you? Contemplating with this one thing. How's it that like? It might not be that a huge gift. It doesn't have to be something magical, miracle. It can be very typical, ordinary. Something that makes you happy, joyful. or peaceful, relaxed. And holding this thing or a person or a memory in your heart, and offer yourself some gratitude, some compassion. May I be happy. May I appreciate something nice, something pleasant in my life. May I offer kindness to myself. May I appreciate and love myself and the people who care about me. May I be happy. May I have joy. May I be safe. May I be loved and strong, healthy. And as you breathe in, allowing this feeling, this gratitude and compassion to fill your body. And as you breathe out, see if you can extend and send this compassion, this loving kindness, gratitude to others beings around you. Wishing them happy as well. Wishing them healthy, strong, and safe. All right. So now, wiggling your fingers and moving your toes, your shoulders. And then gently responding to what is needed in this body. And then when you feel ready, gently opening the eye, softly allowing the awareness to include the space, the room. All right, thank you. Thank you for your presence, and it's nice to practice together. And I hope you enjoyed the practice, and I wish you well. So next week we'll practice again on Thursday night. And also I'd like to announce that if you're interested in our upcoming MBSR, the mindfulness-based stress reduction course, we'll have an online intake on starting September 19th. The 19th of September is a Saturday morning course. So if you're interested, feel free to check out the website. I'm going to copy this link to the chat and to check details if you're interested. All right, so thanks so much, and I appreciate your presence, and I wish you well. See you next time. Thank you.